Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is the Hammered Airsoft Smith. As always, my videos, they gotta be awkward, right? It's gotta be. It's just one of the elements that make my videos what they are. I think it's costing me a lot of views and stuff, because I think I'm really weird. But anywho, there's little introduction for the scenery here. As I said before, this is not my property. It's private property, but it's not my property. But I was given the okay to come out onto my neighbor's property whenever the fuck I want. Okay? And I thank them very much for that. Highly appreciate it because it keeps what little bit of sanity and humanity I have left just right there. You know what I mean? Some people are cool, but I came out here recently and it turns out they're doing a little work back here. So my usual range has been dismantled. So, and I haven't been able to speak to them about it yet, because I want to just put things back the way they were, and they got to do more work. Well, I'm respecting their property. So, I don't know if you guys have seen it. Probably not. Probably remember. Probably not. I don't know. But I did a teaser video for the revolver, the gas highway patrolman revolver, and just a quick little video of me wearing, I was wearing like a green flannel or something, and I just took the gun out of my pants and fired it a little bit, and I think I reloaded it, fired a little bit, and then that was it. This is that spot. I got 3 targets. They are really strong sticks stuck into the ground, holding Yingling beer bottles up. Some say I have a drinking problem. I don't think I qualified for that, but thank you. Anywho's, so the WE Ultra Carry 2, Ultra Carry Pro 2, correct myself, and I'm not being facetious, I really am correcting myself, back in the league, simplest thing ever. Little recap, not too long ago, I bought a piston head for it, and I then later on, because the piston head didn't work, brand new piston head was not working, kept swelling and getting like twisted in there, and then so the loading nozzle was getting jammed up, and I was thinking, well, maybe it was a loading nozzle, so I bought a new loading nozzle, but it turns out the Gen 5 WE 1911 loading nozzles aren't on evike.com anymore, not that I could see. Instead, it's just the high kappa one, so I accidentally bought a high kappa one. Yep. Was it a total waste? No, because luckily I have one pistol that's technically half of a high kappa airsoft pistol. And that's the range officer. The slide was off a high kappa, Gen 5 high kappa, so at least I could use that for that. But I don't know when the hell I'm going to need that, but that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to jinx myself. So, fast forward, the other day I thought to myself, well, why not just take the loading nozzle out of, say, good old Doris, 15-year-old 1911 by WE, and just swap loading nozzles. I mean, not loading nozzles, excuse me, piston heads. Swap piston heads. Brand new piston head works okay in Doris. In Doris's 15-year-old piston head. I keep thinking I'm saying loading nozzle. Piston head works just fine in this. I don't know how that works, but a while back I did a video called Airsoft Head Games, and this would fit in there. Who knows, I might just throw this video in there. I don't know. But, yep, awkward video, and one more correction, just in case you missed the last video pertaining to this particular pistol. In Kimber terms, the size of this particular pistol would be an Ultra Carry Pro. In Colt's terms, this would be a commanding officer. What that means is that they both have a full-size government frame, all right, or lower receiver, and have a 3-inch barrel. All that pretty much means. They have the rights for those terms, or at least Colt had the rights to those terms, and then Kimber had to change them. That's pretty much what went down as far as I remember. So, boom, I corrected myself. Moving on. It's beautiful out. It's so nice out. Oh my god. So, let's do the damn thing. Do not lock back, that's okay. Hey, if you only knew the issues I've had with this pistol since the day I started building it. just so I can go through all that frustration and then in the end just buy a freaking WE Warrior and just slap the freaking 3.8 high kappa slide on there with all of its guts. And other than the piston head blowback unit area, it's fucking great. It's just weird how that works. You go through all this trouble just to end up just buying one already made pretty much. Locked back. Hardly. Hardly locked back. Rocking my homemade shoulder holster today with my Phantom dual mag pouch and a buck folding knife carry case. Oh, that's a 8-rounder. That's why that's not clipping. Did not lock back. It's weird. The newer it's like the newer magazines won't lock back. Okay, here's some awkwardness because I gotta swap magazines. So, please hold. This is where if I could edit, I would put the Fallout. Please hold. Oh, you can see me. Please stand by. Sorry. Thing. Maybe I'm just not good at YouTube. Maybe I should be on like that fluffy talks guy thing and be like, you're bad at YouTube. Bad at YouTube segment. And I'll be on there. Look at this fucking guy. So awkward. I don't even know what else he would even say, I'm sure. He's funny though. This isn't a shout out, it just happened to naturally come up. Almost there. Ooh, we got some 1913 style magazines in here, dude. Putting in a modern 1911. Sorry, Airsoft 1911. But yeah, this shoulder holster, man. I was talking about it, cut myself off. It's got a really old holster just thrown on there. And I got my mag pouches just chilling here. It's a backpack. Yeah, I cut the straps off a backpack, sewed them together. So they cross over. That's all I did. 8-rounder. Popo gonna come through and shoot my ass down. Wow. Figure it out. What? That's why I shouldn't shoot when I'm excited. Fuck around too much. No, not that one. Oh, this is weird. Kind of matches though. Kind of cute. Ooh. Really? This one's... That was... a gnarly felt recoil from this thing. Ooh. First ricochet of the day. This magazine's very stiff. Can he do it? Can he do it today? Yes. He was able to do it today. I wasn't expecting that one to lock back. It's got a very old magazine spring. It doesn't even, the follower doesn't even push it all the way up. I'm surprised it's not misfeeding. Now that I said that, it's probably gonna fuck me up. But all right, back to awkwardness. Pretty cool little gun, dude. Only minor things really differ from the original project. One being how, like I said, I pretty much just threw this on a brand new Warrior slide. Because the Warrior has a 1913 Picatinny rail. That's a nice addition. They're looking for me. Down here! Throw me away! I've gone mad. Figured it was gonna make a noise anyway. Why not fucking say something stupid? But anyways. Yeah, so now I can fit a flashlight to it. And I have, not that this really matters because they're interchangeable, any WE 1911. These real steel, Hogue rubberized, slimmer profile grips. I'm just really psyched that it's working. This is Jinx Central, but I can't help myself. Because when I first built it, when it was first complete, it was perfectly fine. I'd have footage of me shooting it and there was no issues. Even in the winter, there was, I mean, there was some, you're gonna get cooldown issues, and this is a, I think this is a Gen 2 WE, not WE, I'm sorry, this is CQB Master. It's kind of like WE. It's like Nike, and you got AM1, and, you know, Cores and Keystone. But anyways, high kappa slide. So back then, their metallurgies were different. Their formula for the metallic parts was different. And I think those are more prone to cooldown. I mean, if you think about it, the 15-year-old 1911 is like a Gen 1 or Gen 2 WE 1911 A1. And this slide, Gen 2, and the WE Warrior, Desert Warrior is a Gen 3. And then my Gen 4 and my Gen 5s don't have hardly any cooldown issues. Hardly any at all. And I think a lot of that comes down to their metallurgy and plus their paint. Because believe it or not, the paint quality acts kind of like a t-shirt. You know, I'm not going to say it's like a coat because it doesn't help that much. But it acts like a t-shirt and kind of just hugs it. Make sure it doesn't get all cold and shit. Okay. Viewers discussion is advised. You didn't get the memo. Alright, let's load up all these magazines. You just stare at the top of my head. I'm not a big fan of like small carry pistols, but they are interesting, and this will be a carry pistol, hence the name. But something feels very personal. Imagine it, a personal defense weapon, or replica of personal defense weapon. You know, feels personal. It just feels like there's something more there to it. Like, I don't know. It just seems a little more special, I guess. Like the Colt Commander. Every time I shoot that, it's a really good shooter anyway. But every time I shoot that, I feel like, I don't know. Like, it's so weird to explain. Forget about it. Oh, siren. Look out. Please stand by. Oops. Too many in there. The ranger won't like that, Yogi. Whoever the fuck the ranger is, anyway. God, that was like half the video. Just introduction. It was like this introduction. If there was like a like little bookmarks for my videos, like some people do. It'd be like introduction for like 18 minutes, and then it would be like shooting for 5, and then it would be reloading for 10, and then it would be shooting for. I'm not that. Insert elevator music. Now insert bluegrass music. Now insert some West Coast gangster rap. Some Depeche Mode. And last but not least, insert Nirvana's Negative Creep off Bleach. And now we're back. Lock back. A lot of the magazines don't lock back on this one. Some of it could be due to the slide, and some of it is due to the magazines, but whatever. Man, I really appreciate that little table that I made. Ah, it's so nice to have her back in the league. My freaking hair. Ooh. So I hope everyone's doing cool. Somebody somewhere. Well, that's a cool spider web. Oh my god, there's like 3 of them. Holy shit. Anyways, so if you guys have been enjoying the content, thanks for sticking around. Hope too many of you aren't like fucking depressed and shit. I hope you're enjoying my music vlogs. For those of you who missed them and you're interested, there's a playlist for my music vlogs. There's 2 of them there. An introduction and one about MySpace. Yeah. Next up, I'm gonna do some one-handed shooting. I should have done that a while ago, but it's amazing how much time cuts when you have to go from putting your shit here as opposed to having to go all the way down there. I put it here, but it's a bunch of mud and shit, and I don't feel like it. Fuck all that. I don't mind getting dirty. Okay. Just, I don't want my bag getting dirty. One-handed, dominant. Alright, Tex, leave some people alive. Leave some for Possessor Rage to kill. I mean, he's got the rage. Let him unleash that. You know? Let him fucking come out here and deal with it. These intruders, these trespassers. How dare they? I'm like shooting through a tree on this one. You guys probably can't see it. Now we're out. That one's a bitch. I see you, dude. I'm not getting you though. And I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I actually stripped all the paint off of this slide. And I refinished it in birchwood Casey's aluminum black. Did you guess? Ding ding, guess what you win? You get nothing. I can't afford to give shit away. Are you fucking kidding me? And it doesn't really look it too much right now because the lighting. It's actually quite shrouded here. Oh, there's the sun. But it actually came out kind of blue. See it a little bit. This looks more like a gunmetal gray, I guess. The way I see it. Good to have you back. I don't, it's one less thing that I have to get migraines for. And we're featuring a rooster. I don't think I'm gonna cut this video. I think I'm gonna. Thanks a lot for everybody watching. And after this, I'm gonna go into a rehab, and probably won't be back for a while. You probably won't hear from me for a while. Right on, right on the fucking. What am I like that telekinetic that I can just jerk off a rooster all the way over there? Okay, this went too far. Hype. Yeah. Got metal on the brain. High power. Peace.